Morning. Weren't you at the opera last night? Rigoletto?
Yeah. Oh,
I thought I recognised you.
Yeah, me too.
We were sitting quite near each other, I think, at one
that's
point.
right. Did you enjoy it?
I thought it was very good actually.
Yeah. My first time in Prague, and so we decided to see this opera. Very good. Are you used to see the opera here in other cities in Europe?
Well,
Are you from England? Or?
I'm from England, but I live in Warsaw. I don't go to the Warsaw one very much, so when I go it's here, but the last time was over a year ago. I went to Tosca.
Tosca?
Yeah, in the same place, so that was very good. But this was even better as far as the...
You find it better?
Well, I found it better than...
Because we are not used to go...
I like Tosca as an opera by Puccini, so therefore I've set the bar a bit higher. But, you know, with Rigoletto, I'd never seen it, I'd never heard it. And so... but I thought, well, the aria, you know, the famous aria, you know, La Donna Immobile, this I heard done by many people, people like Pavarotti and all of that lot, and of course, well, it sets the bar high, but you didn't do badly, you know.
That's my question, because I don't have any references.
Yeah, I thought it was very good, and also you could see that about half the people stood up to clap at the end, and that's always a good sign. Obviously, it's a great sign when everybody stands up, but that doesn't happen very often. I mean, by the end, I mean, when they all came out for the final bow, about half the people were on their feet, weren't they? So it's, I think that I wasn't alone in appreciating it.
Very nice.
They don't shout much. They don't shout many bravos from the audience, because the Czechs are a little bit, you know, reserved in that way. But there were a few going.
Where I came from, usually if you like, you say lots of things. And,
where do you come from?
We came from Brazil. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
But we don't have too many operas there.
Okay. Well, you can build one for 4 years' time.
No.
When you have the Olympics, a lot of people will be able to go to the opera while they're at the Olympics, because it would be a nice thing to build if you have to build a new opera house as well. Sometimes sport and music go very well together. After doing sport, you can relax with the music. Yeah. You remember how Nessun Dorma was with the World Cup, you know, in the football, and then they did the three tenors in America afterwards. Yeah. So they had several years where the World Cup was very closely associated with singing, with classical music. So if Brazil were to make a nice new opera house for the Olympics, I think that'd be really good.
Because we are good in popular music, not in...
Yeah, well, you will probably do that. Yeah, you'll probably do a lot of that samba and all of that stuff, and salsa and all of that.
No, salsa is more for the Spanish language.
Okay, right. So samba is what you have.
Samba is one of our.
Right. Okay. Yeah. So I don't know much Portuguese, I have to say. So I did some Spanish, but I was always a little bit afraid to learn other Hispanic languages like Portuguese or Catalan, because
Portuguese is another language, but it's quite similar.
Yeah.
If you know one of the Latin languages like Italian, Portuguese or Spanish, you can. Yeah. It's a little bit similar.
Yeah.
I also speak Italian. It's quite similar.
So you could follow along with the lyrics yesterday. You didn't need to look at them.
It was hard. I cannot follow them. I'll be in Rome next week, and I will ask my relatives that they like to go, and they really understand.
Oh well, if you get to go to the opera in Rome, you'll be have a nice time, I think. There must be some nice concerts there to go to. In Rome, are you going to Rome? You say?
Yeah, no, I'm going to Budapest, but
next week.
Monday I'll be in Rome.
Yeah.
My relatives and
Rome is very nice, I think.
Oh yeah, we go there every year.
I was there a couple of years ago. About 2 years ago, I think it was. Yeah, 2 years ago. Nearly 2 years ago. About 22 months ago. That was very good. It seems like yesterday that I was there. But,
I like it very much. I feel very comfortable.
Yeah. Well, it's quite accessible. Accessible language, accessible culture.
Oh yeah. Well,
it's not like going to Japan, you know, and being taken to a Japanese play, you know.
3 weeks ago I was in China, in Mongolia. Really downtown, not in the middle of the country.
In Ulaanbaatar, yeah?
No, not in the capital. I went to the south of Mongolia,
Okay.
from north of China. We were visiting the mines there,
Okay.
working mining.
Uh-huh.
It's quite a different world.
Yeah. Ah, excellent. Well, I'm going to Beijing in a couple of weeks, well, a couple of months actually time to Beijing, but it might be my first visit to China. So,
The last 3 years I've been there many times.
okay, you like?
Shanghai is fantastic, I like. Beijing,
Not so much.
yeah, but I cannot complain.
Okay.
It's better not to complain because otherwise everything will become more difficult.
Yeah, oh, that's right, yes. Especially if you complain about Tibet, then that makes things very difficult.
Better not to say.
That's right, I didn't say anything. Right. Have a good flight. Hi. Do Warszawy, prosím. Jak je to let?
Malý moment, on je dneska systém pomalý. Je to malý letadlo.
Nemá upgradeu.
Bohužel ne.
Je to plný? Vyplněný let? Ještě
No tak z
ne.
půlky.
Aha.
Petr, ti okénko, uličku.
Okénko, prosím. Nouzový východ?
Bohužel.
Není?
Z důvodu vyvážení letadla to je zablokované.
Protože jsem velký, to je problematičné.
První 4 řady jsou vyblokované a tam nemůže nikdo sedět během startu a přistání. Takže se zkuste domluvit s posádkou, jestli po vzletu můžete si sednout na ten nouzový východ a zase na přistání si sednout zpátky na to 9D.
Okay.
Tam jakoby z důvodu vyvážení letadla, aby všichni neseděli vepředu, tak se to musí vyvážit. Jo?
Okay. Dobře.
Kartička, východ C15, nástup 11 hodin 40 minut. Se zkuste domluvit s tou posádkou, myslím, že by neměl být problém po vzletu, že byste se tam přesadil.
OK, super, děkuju.
Skvělé,
nashledanou. Bye. Right, I'm now going to go to the security area, and in pursuance of my usual policy, I'll have to close this off.